What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo, and in today's video we are bringing some more Niall content to the channel. You guys know I love me some Niall, and in today's video we're actually checking him out do a U2 cover. I believe it's U2, Where the Streets Have No Name. I want to give a huge shout out to Emily on Patreon for actually requesting this video. Thank you so much. I'm going to leave a link to Stephanie's channel. This is her video, so the link will be in the description. Make sure to go check her out and subscribe. I don't know if she has other Niall videos, but I imagine she probably does. And this is from the Flickr World Tour in Dublin. So before we get into today's video, I actually just want to plug my Patreon. Everything I'm able to do is because of Patreon, so the support means literally everything to me. In exchange for that, I like to put a lot of exclusive content over there as a thank you to my patron supporters. So I've done so much One Direction, it's not even funny. I did Niall's Flickr album over there as a full uncut album reaction. I just did his behind the album Flickr on there as well as like an Apple Music exclusive or something. I did the One Direction movie. I did all of San Siro. I've done a lot of stuff over there. So if you're interested in any of One Direction solo stuff as well as them as a group, I did all of their albums as full uncut listening parties. Basically, it's the place to be. So if you guys are interested at all in supporting and checking that out, the link is in the description. All those things out of the way, I'm hyped to dive into this. Let's do it. I'm pretty excited to hear Niall do like his version of like Bono. Oh, that's cool, the Irish flag. His live show is probably so badass. Okay, not gonna lie, for like cell phone footage, Niall sounds really fucking good here. One thing I've always said about Niall, and I think one of my favorite characteristics about him as an artist, is that there is really no one vocal style for him, and I feel like watching his live performances, you really do get that sort of identity that he has where he can kind of like shapeshift into any sound he needs to do depending on if he's collaborating with artists, if he's doing his own music, if he's going for more of a folk sound, things like that. So it's really cool to hear him, his interpretation of like U2. Like, to me, it works so perfectly for him because he's just good at jumping into those genres. Hey! God damn! Oh, god damn. I actually love Niall being Bono. Like, Niall with U2, this works so good. it's like his voice is really carrying in this, whereas typically some of my favorite things about his voice have to do with like that rasp and that little bit of aggression that he gets in there. What I'm loving so much about this is that it feels like it's his vocals feel very big in this. I don't know if anyone else is hearing that, but it almost feels like, I don't know, it's like reaching in like the best way. It feels like it's really filling the room. It's something very different from what I'm used to hearing from him. It feels powerful. He fucking loves this so much. Fuck. And to top it off, like the lighting in this is just amazing to have the Irish flag. I love that. Here's the thing. One of my favorite things about Niall is the fact that he just like loves the live show. And I feel like his music really reflects that. I feel like when I was watching the behind the album documentary, that's kind of what I could get, is like he wanted the studio versions to be so amazing, but I think he really wanted it to be able to translate to the live performance a lot. And every time I've seen a live performance from him, it's almost like he really feeds off of that energy. And when you see him with the crowd, when you see him moving around the stage, he just has like such a presence about him. One of my favorite things about One Direction was the fact that he almost always had a guitar in hand. And I guess that really is the performer in him, to always want to, you know, be playing an instrument or be able to like do his part in the performance. What I love about his live stuff, especially from his solo career, is he like moves the crowd. And I feel like in this particular cover, his vocals sound very different than what I've ever heard before. It almost felt like it was just very big. There was a lot behind it, and it obviously felt very strong. And I feel like it carried throughout this entire performance, but also throughout this entire arena that he was playing in, or venue that he was playing in. There's just something about it that felt different. And maybe you guys have picked up on that before as well. And I don't know if it was him trying to do his best Bono, but it worked really well. And I've watched a couple of his covers, and I've always felt like they've been like fucking incredible. I feel like this one really stands out to me just because, you know, Bono is kind of hard to do, and it's kind of hard to cover U2. There's a reason that it's such a unique sound, but I feel like Niall did a great job here, and I would love to continue following down some of the covers that he's done, because his unique characteristics being brought into these legendary songs is something beautiful and something to be praised. So let me know in the comment section more covers that Niall has done that you think would be awesome for me to check out on this channel. I hope you guys liked today's video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.